Hello my lovely people, welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and the time you are seeing this video. We are still on the gist from the palace of Ooni of Ife. Allegedly, information reaching us right now is that the king is devastated, as in he is traumatized after Queen Naomi declined all his suggestions and pleadings and went ahead with the divorce. We do know that for some days now it has been trending on social media that Queen Naomi finally goes to court. Although, from what we are hearing, they said this is not the first time she is going to the court. Okay, according to the source, they said the judge in the customary court in Akure reached out to the king this time. This is not the first time he has been calling him. They said Queen Naomi have come for the first time, the second time, that this is like the third time she is coming for this divorce. But on each occasion, the people in the court will call the king or call the king's father to let them know what is at stake, and they will be delaying the whole thing, trying to preach Queen Naomi into believing that they can amend the relationship, that she can amend the relationship with the king and all of that. They said she have become worried about all they are trying to convince her. And you know that the reason they are doing this is because of the king's class. You know, they said Queen Naomi is becoming kind of frustrated on this case, that each time she visits the customary court, the next thing these people will do is to either delay her or find a way to, and the next thing they will call the king or call the palace to notify them of what is at stake. The last time they said, they told her that at least the issue have to linger at least for 2 years before any form of separation will take place. And we do know that this case is getting to 2 years almost. That is if it is not up to 2 years already. So a lot of people have been saying that these people are not doing the right thing. Others are saying that maybe they are just trying to see if they can fix the marriage with the king and all of that. But we do know that with the way they are going, they are just tampering with Queen Naomi's human rights. Yes, they are just trying to deny her human right. But we do know that she is not going to keep quiet. So my people, they say as the matter can't get to the judge table this time around, he reached out to the king, telling the king that we have delayed this case more than enough. We have done our best to see that you are not dragged to court. You better do what you're supposed to do. But because this lady is beginning to be impatient about this whole case, and she have tried, that you should try and release her. You should try and release her, so because it is not going to be good that this marriage is ended in the courts. We do know that they said the marriage wasn't, it was just traditional marriage, that the king did not wed Queen Naomi in church and all of that. But the only thing that is still keeping Queen Naomi here is the issue of the king releasing her traditionally. Because Queen Naomi would have moved on if not for this traditional stuff. And that is the only thing that the king is using to hold her down. He has tried everything within his power to talk Queen Naomi down on this divorce issue, because ever since we heard about that Queen Naomi going to customary court in Akure, they said the king have been frequenting the Queen Naomi's house in Akure and her church, trying to talk her down on the case, promising that he is going to do this, do that, and nothing he is doing. Okay, there was a time they said he begged her to please relocate to Canada with Prince Tadenikawo, so that he will have free hand to deal with the women the way he deemed fit and all of that. And I was like, why will you deal with the women? Are you not the same person that went and gathered all of them? See, all these things are just the story, or not. They are just story. The king is enjoying his life with these women. Whether he is happy or not is not supposed to be Queen Naomi's problem. It's his problem and he should deal with it. So trying to involve Queen Naomi into it when he was the one who brought it upon himself is just drama. And from the look of things, Queen Naomi is not out for such drama in her life at the moment. You see, in as much as some people will be saying the king is not happy, he's not happy with the women and all of that, but he was the one who gathered all of them. Yes, he gathered, and he cannot swear that he have not been making out with all of them. So which other way do we expect him to be happy and all of that? Once if he want to knack, he will contact them and knack them. But if Queen Naomi wants to knack, she will not, because she's under his spell. He's tied traditionally with the king. The king is good to be making out with other women, and Queen Naomi is not even good to maybe go with one man, because she believes in one man, one woman, while the king believes in one man, different women. If the king thinks that he likes polygamy too much, he should allow even those women to go and be meeting with other men. Let him know how it feels to be sharing your body with different women, especially with the one who made it clear to you at the onset of the marriage that he wouldn't want polygamous section, and you are trying to force her into it, because this is like trying to force Queen Naomi into that which she never wanted for her life, since she made it clear at the beginning that she don't want it. The king would have thought of that before involving himself into all of that. And now Queen Naomi needs to get her freedom. So they said the judge called him, telling him, look man, you have to do the right thing now. Let this woman go, because from the look of things, there is nothing anyone can do about it to talk her out of it. And she have waited enough. She have been patient enough, and we too, we have tried but we have tried the way we should have, to stop it, but it's not working. So if we delay her further, the case might get worse. So that was like, these people, is it because the king is wealthy? That is why somebody will come to them as where she will be rescued, and they will be delaying her, using titles, and all of that. Anyways, one thing I know for sure is that if what is happening to Queen Naomi is good to them, it is going to happen to their daughters or son, or maybe anyone that is related, that is loved by them, so that they will feel it. Because as it is now, it is happening to Queen Naomi. A lot of people might not see it. They will just see it as is nothing, but it is something when it happens to their immediate sister or daughter. That is when they will feel, they know how it feels to be in Queen Naomi's shoe. So my people, so we hear them. They said the king is devastated over hearing that Queen Naomi is very much serious with this divorce this time around. And I pray that she continue with this speed and get her freedom. So my people, so we hear them. Don't forget that they are all alleged information, okay? Because I do not live in the palace. Always bear that in mind, that what we share here is not first-hand information. They are all alleged. Thanks for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up, share it, and subscribe to my channel if you're yet to subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. Say your opinion in the comment section, okay? Bye for now. Love you guys.